Hello everyone, and welcome back to more of Dear Esther with tryinmorning and...
MikeMoneyGMR.
See, I remember this time, Mike.
Alright, that's cool.
Not every time I forget. Just every now and then.
Though I don't think I've ever seen you forget in any of your videos that I've watched, so I just thought I would call you out on it this time.
Really? Because I don't think I say it all the time. Particularly recently, I don't think I feel the need to introduce myself. I usually just begin. People can look at the side of the screen or wherever the hell YouTube shows the icons these days. I don't know, they're always changing what the location is, it seems. So, yeah, we have another shell of a ship, it looks like. Just a skeleton. I guess they might have used the wood for the houses, perhaps? They just recycled it? Repurposed it?
It's possible.
The wood looks rather, well, it doesn't look that bad, but I'd assume it'd be pretty rotten at this point.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Wow, so we're actually injured. And I guess he's saying that he's dying? He's not gonna make it? Doesn't seem very convinced that he's gonna make it. What's his final purpose, though? I don't know. And that music was pretty weird. I don't know if you could hear that. Just barely audible, but you could hear some weird sounds in the background. Kind of a bit scared to go down this path. I'm not sure if it's haunted. I mean, I doubt that. Nothing really paranormal's happened so far.
Alright, I'm back. I just had an interruption. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but yeah, I disappeared for a second if you noticed.
Yeah, I figured. I just continued on, and it's no problem. So, here we go, actually. This is, the word I was trying to pronounce back in the, first episode, was it? It's Hebridean, I believe. The Hebridean Islands. I don't know, I couldn't pronounce it correctly, but... yeah, they're islands in, Scotland. I think there's two sets of islands. Well, two sets of numbers of islands. There's the inner and the outer. And I think there's a whole bunch of little isles, but there's some bigger ones, too.
Cool.
I'm assuming we're on one of the smaller ones. That's more remote. Hebridean. Have to remember that. Someone's luggage. I don't know. They just threw off the side here, it looks like. I don't know. Is this the place where we fell? Were you around to hear that part when he said that he fell at some point and,
Yeah,
apparently
I was
he's
here when we
injured.
fell into that hole, if you remember, right?
Oh, no. Just now he recently mentioned that, he had fallen down at some point, I guess prior to the events of the game.
Oh,
And
that's right. He fell and broke his femur. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And so apparently we're doing some final quest. I'm not exactly certain what for, but our protagonist is pretty certain he's not going to make it. He made it sound like anyway. So I guess there is an explanation for why he doesn't run, or why he doesn't really want to jump. I wonder if we could see a reflection. Probably not. No. Alright, here we go into the caves. This one looks a lot deeper than the other one we went to. But yeah, I meant to ask you before, have you been hearing some strange sounds? Like when he was speaking the other time, there was some weird background noise.
No, I didn't notice any strange sounds.
Okay. It may not have been that loud, though. Another hole.
This one looks like we can actually probably go down it if we wanted to.
Maybe. Let's see. Can we go around this way first? No, oh, we're going down. Well,
In
looks
fact,
like you
it
fell
kind of
again.
reminds me of a scene in one of the Myst games.
Donnelly did not pass through the caves. From here on in, his guidance, unreliable as it is, has gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us and whatever correspondence could be drawn from the wet rocks.
Whoa.
Oh, we broke our flashlight.
Well, that sucks. Someone left the candle burning. So someone was here recently? I don't know how we survived that. That was quite a tumble.
Yeah.
Well, we're still walking. Alright, let's see what's down here. So apparently we're following the advice of Donnelly, or at least his interpretation of the island until this point. Though he's probably a bit unreliable, as the protagonist doesn't seem to trust him. Not exactly sure the history between them, though. But someone was in this cave, it seems. I don't know who. Look at all this.
Ooh, that's pretty.
They'd stop the traffic back as far as the Sandford Junction and come up the hard shoulder like radio signals from another star. It took 21 minutes for them to arrive. I watched Paul time it to the second on his watch.
So there we go again about that car crash. I guess that's why he moved out here for some reason? Whatever happened, he just wanted to be away from people, I guess. I don't know, it looks like some kind of shrine, maybe. Maybe whoever died in that car crash. But I don't know, I mean, that's just my interpretation so far, is that someone died a while ago in a car crash, and then this guy, for whatever reason, decided he'd move out here to get away from that all.
Might as well jump.
Yeah, there's a lot to look at up there, but I guess we're going down here. Oof.
Wow, actually going on water and not seeing things.
Yeah, I can actually stay above this time. Alright. So, I don't know who did all this drawing here. If it was... Well, he said Donnelly didn't come down here, so I guess it couldn't have been him. Maybe he did it? Or a narrator here?
You mean he was the drunk driver that hit Donnelly?
No, I'm thinking that he was the one that came down here to do all that drawing. Was he the
Oh.
one that killed the person? Maybe. I don't know. Looks like we actually try to stay above this time.
Yeah.
Though, I don't know how he does it since it's all slippery.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's
if
where
someone-
we came from.
I'm pretty sure if someone tried to do this in reality, they would slip and fall. Ooh, blood.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Is it though? I'm not sure. Strange. Yeah, let's try to get out of this cave here. I'm thinking that once we get out of here, maybe then it'll be nighttime.
Perhaps.
Wow, look at it here. All these mushrooms growing.
Hey, we crouched.
Yeah, he did that automatically. A very deep cave. I don't know if we'll ever get out. Maybe he's destined to die down here. We'll see.
I'm traversing my own death throes. The infection in my leg is an oil rig that dredges black muck up from deep inside my bones. I swallow fistfuls of diazepam and paracetamol to stay conscious. The pain flows through me like an underground sea.
Overdosing doesn't sound like a good idea.
I think he's already resigned himself to die. He's just trying to stave off the pain at this point. I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish, though. That's the only thing I'm wondering. But I'm trying to think, was it a fall he sustained before the game began, or is he talking about the fall that we just suffered recently? Because it seems like the fall happened after he mentioned it. I mean, I'll have to go back and check. But he was talking about falling, and then he fell, and then we had all this. Unless there was another time he fell before all this, which that's the only thing I could figure.
Well, it seems to me you're just kind of like reliving the events of what happened. Because like he was talking about how he fell, and it did look like there was a place where you could have fallen. So you saw the suitcase and all that, but then we fell down here as well. And that could have been part of what happened as well. It just doesn't explain it, so we don't know for sure. We're just speculating.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is all happening in his head at this point. I don't know. Certainly some fantastical things he's seeing, though.
Are we moving slower?
I don't think so. I think it's just been this way the whole game.
Okay.
Though I would kind of assume he would be slower at this point because of all the falling he's done.
That's true.
It looks like there's a way we could have gone down there, but I don't know. I'm not sure which way is correct and which way is maybe just optional.
Well, if you run into a dead end, you know you've gone the wrong way.
Well, pretty much, yeah. More paint.
Wow. I couldn't imagine just carrying buckets of paint around with me.
I know, I'm trying to think if, whoa. I can't go there? It's an invisible wall, I think.
Why not? That's a cool looking place.
I don't think I can go there, though. Hold on a
Darn.
second. Oh, there we go.
Aha!
That was a weird, you had to...
Nice.
I think that way leads out, but let's go back here first.
When I was coming round from the operation, I remember the light they shone in my eyes to check for pupil contraction. It was like staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well.
Whoa.
People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
Huh. Yeah, he just keeps stumbling upon things that are reminding him of other events. So I don't know, maybe this is all happening in his mind. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Behold, Damascus taken. And now, look at all the paint here. Just tons of it.
That would take forever to draw all that.
I have no idea what this means now. Like, it's just... so much.
Away from being what?
A city?
Oh, from being a city. Okay.
What does that say?
And it shall be a rumpus herb, rumpus keep. I'm not sure. I can't really read those last two words.
Is it ruined? Ruined to keep? I don't know. It's hard to read it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like punpoos, but I'm not sure if that's really what it is because that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to read these things. It's just not too clear. Ooh.
I don't know if they expected you to read it. I mean, it just seems like they just put it there for atmosphere. You know, for a game that you can't really interact with a whole lot of stuff, it still grabs your attention very well.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing... Oh, is this going to be a dead end? Oh, wait, I can go underwater? Alright, there's more.
I think we can hold our breath forever.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's certainly a very nice atmosphere. They got that done well.
Oh, yeah. Really wonderful looking waterfall here.
And another hole.
Well, what do you think? Should we jump down?
I don't know. Is this the hole we first went down?
Can't
So maybe
be.
this is the other side?
I don't recognize this area, so I doubt it.
Because we went down a hole like this where there's a waterfall, right? Back near the beginning?
Trying to remember. We might have. I'm not sure, though. Oh, what's that
'Cause
next
there's
to you
another
on the left?
Oh, another pink can, or you mean this writing?
Acts 22:0. If I had a Bible, I could see what that is, but I don't have mine in here.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to do that all over again if that's what this is, because if you look on the other side, there looks like a path. So I think that might have been the path we came down initially. But would it make me do it all over again? I don't know. Can I save? No, you can't save in this game. You have to do it all at once. Oof.
That's why there's constant checkpoints for you.
Oh, we're
there you
going
go.
down. Now what happened? Whoa. Is that it? Were we dead?
I don't know.
Oh, I can see again.
How would we survive that?
I don't know. Alright, this is a different area, I guess.
I love how video games ignore surface tension.
Well, I guess this is the exit from the caves. Even though we seem to have fallen down quite a bit.
That's where the music stopped.
Maybe
Oh,
for
there it
you, but I
goes.
still hear it.
Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, it stopped.
Well, that was an interesting journey through the cave. And now we're back out in the island, I'm assuming. Or is it more cave? Oh, okay, there's the exit.
More candles.
Ah, there's the moon. And a tent.
Hey, they even took so much to put the man on the moon too, like the little face that they used to show on the moon sometimes.
Yeah, that's funny. I think what I'll do though is I'm gonna cut off right here, because it seems like an appropriate place to cut off, and we'll start exploring the island again at night.
Oh, all right.
So until then, take care, everybody.
Bye.